Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me here. If you found yourself here, there may be a message of hope and healing for your soul's evolution and or transformation. Today I would like to talk about the difference of people who are faithful and loyal, and especially if you've been in a narcissistic relationship, you would know the difference because you yourself are probably somebody who lives with integrity, morals, and values and are upstanding in the community. So if you've healed your narcissistic or abusive relationships and or grew up with a toxic family, karmics, and or alcoholics, you'll know the difference because you're on a healing journey and you probably came here to evolve, and you've gone through lots of different karmic events that bring you full circle to where you are. And maybe you lined up with other partners and had children with them, so you do know the abundance of knowledge that you've gained along the way. But usually people who never cheat on you and are faithful and loyal are good people and genuine, and actually you don't have to hire a private investigator such as a lot of the narcs do because they think they're going to find dirt on you, but actually they're looking in the wrong direction. They do that because it's a deflection from their own BS that they're presenting to the world about you and their smear campaigns. So on the flip side of it, you will find that you usually a good person that has great character and lives with integrity and morals and values, they exhibit a lot of different things that are pleasant. Strong moral values, strong sense of right versus wrong. They're guided by their personal values, how they grew up, or maybe they didn't grow up in a great home, but they've learned them because they have that innate ability to know the difference. They have empathy. They have the ability to understand and share their feelings with others intelligently, and which leads them to act with compassion and integrity. They have self-discipline, high level of self-discipline, able to resist the temptation and or engage in unethical behavior. Responsibilities usually are high. Sometimes they're single parents and have the double duty, which is important. Obviously, you've instilled that in your children, and maybe you didn't have that with your own parents if they were karmic and or addicted people, but somewhere along the line, your oak tree was there. Mine were my grandparents. They were loving, loyal, faithful, had a beautiful relationship, and they were responsible. So people usually have a sense of responsibility for their actions and impact others, and maybe have acts of kindness that they don't ever tell anybody. They're typically honest and they're transparent. They're always truthful, and even when it's not convenient, they do things because, and they don't need recognition. They do have confidence in their abilities, and they don't feel the need to cheat or manipulate others to get ahead, especially when it comes to your heart. They have emotional intelligence. They do have the ability to understand their own emotions and those of others, which allows them to make ethical and moral decisions. They're accountable, and they take accountability for their actions and are willing to face the consequences of their behavior, even if it's difficult. So people with strong integrity are guided, and they have personal values, goals, principles that they believe in. Being honest and a good course of action is important. It's not always the easiest choice, but it is the best choice. And the older you get, you must live by these, especially if you're on a sacred soul journey. And so it is. I hope this helps today. Just remember, you matter. And take time for you. And so it is. Namaste.